up all of a sudden. But anyways, I guess who else does she follow?
Well, actually, she follows the legendary Tyson Beckford, or Tyson, as he's better known.
Tyson Beckford. For those of us who aren't familiar, I guess can you refresh us on, who that is?
Absolutely. Tyson, as he's known, was the first black male supermodel, like the superstar supermodel.
Right.
And not just like the first regular supermodel. I'm talking he was a mega supermodel.
Like mega supermodel.
Like in 10 or 15 years, he was maybe one of the top 2 or 3 in the world. If he was
really,
yeah, and he was, he's Tyson, right?
Right.
That name.
He's Tyson.
He's Tyson, and he's most famous. He did a little acting too,
right.
But he's most famous for representing the Ralph Lauren brand, Polo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's weird because the only thing that comes to my mind when I hear Tyson is Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
I'm sorry, guys. It's kind of weird, but
it's an unfortunate coincidence.
So why do you suppose Rihanna is, I guess, interested in following Tyson?
Well, my friend, I think this one is a bit self-explanatory. Tyson has so many female fans, right? And I think that Rihanna is just one in a long list of admirers.
Oh, no, that's simple. I guess it makes perfect sense, actually. And I guess, what about his Twitter activity? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, the thing is that Tyson also is like Rihanna. And when he tweets, it's almost all pictures from Instagram. Just what he's doing in his basic life. So maybe she just likes to look at his pictures, right?
Right. Is he like one of those people that, like, before they eat every meal, like, they have to take a picture of the meal and, like, upload it? Like, no, like, he's not that.
Actually, Koreans like to do that a lot. Before I moved to Korea, I'd never do that, and now I do it all the time. No, actually, he just, he's a socialite. Like, he's kind of like this model, and he just goes from party, like Heineken party in New York, to the Knicks game.
All right, so just like social settings.
Yeah,
like, okay.
And he's always got a picture of himself, like, with his shirt unbuttoned just a little bit, right?
For the female fans.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, getting to know these stars and their friends with Who's Following Now. We talked about people that Rihanna's following, LeBron James and Kevin Durant, and the international model, Tyson Beckford. I'm sure she has a lot more famous friends, but let's listen to a song before we ask Benjamin for more. The next song is Check It Out by will.i.am featuring Nicki Minaj. What up, guys? We just listened to Check It Out by will.i.am featuring Nicki Minaj. And we are in the middle of our second hour with Who's Following Now, and Benjamin is here with me in the studio. So I guess back to Rihanna. Is there anyone else she's following in the music industry?
Yeah, there are lots of people that she's following, and we're going to talk about a couple. And the first person we're going to talk about was in the song that we just heard.
will.i.am?
That was featuring
Nicki Minaj.
Right?
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Now that song has, a big impact with me. It has a special place in my heart, that song.
Oh, really? Is there like a reason?
Have you seen the video?
I have not actually, no.
Yeah, well, in the video, when it starts, a Korean guy introduces them in Korean.
Really?
And, throughout the entire song,
the
lyrics are translated into Korean in the background, like these giant bubble popping Hangul Korean letters coming out, the entire music video.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good way to study Korean.
Oh,
if you can read it, it's really good.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
That's what I did when it came out, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
So from that moment on, I kind of had a soft spot for Nicki Minaj.
And I heard something weird about, it's not weird, but I heard like an interesting fact about Nicki. I heard she's part Asian. Is that right?
It's true. Actually, when I showed that video to some of my Korean friends, because I was like, guys, check it out. It's Korean.
Right.
Nicki Minaj video, right?
Right.
And my friend was saying, I think she's Asian.
Really?
She's Asian. It's like, no, she's not. Turns out her father is half Asian.
Her father's half Asian.
So that makes her a quarter Asian, yeah.
Oh.
I never would have guessed.
Oh, that's pretty crazy, actually. And do you know what kind of Asian she is? Maybe Korean, because there's Hangul in like the music video.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna try to find out when I go home. As soon as I go home, I'm gonna try to find out.
All right, guys.
That would be cool.
Yeah, guys, if you want to learn Korean, check out the video. The song's name is Check It Out. Guys, check it out. And I guess what else do you have for us today? Another interesting story, I guess.
Yeah, actually, so we're gonna move on from her, and we're gonna go to Coldplay.
Coldplay,
Because
the band.
Yeah, the band. Rihanna is an avid fan of Coldplay.
Really?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, do you have like a theory? Do you have another theory?
Oh, but of course. You know, someone like her who has performed with all kinds of famous, talented people. You know, it's usually R&B or hip hop artists, things like that.
Right.
Coldplay doesn't really fit into that category of music. You know.
Right. Rock.
It's not her style, but usually those kind of people have very diversified taste in music.
Right.
For example, JYP, the Korean producer.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
everybody knows him.
Everyone knows him. Yeah.
My favorite K-pop song ever.
Right.
Itaewon Freedom. That's the first Korean song I ever learned. I memorized all the lyrics. Anyways, that song, JYP is really influenced by 80s R&B music.
Right.
And that song is inspired by Harlem Desire, a song called Harlem Desire, Itaewon Freedom, and it sounds very similar.
Right.
And if you watch the video, you can go on YouTube and you can find it. And at the end, it has a link to Harlem Desire, and the video looks exactly like it. The set is designed almost the same.
Oh, yep. Really? Oh, guys, if you haven't checked it out already, check out the music video. I haven't seen it actually, so I'm gonna go home and check it out after this. But yes, thank you, Ben, and not Ben, Benjamin. Benjamin. I'm sorry, he's the man today. I'm sorry, guys. And I guess looking at Rihanna's SNS friends, who's up next?
Well, we have a couple of hip hop stars. Speaking of which, and we have Puff Daddy and Busta Rhymes.
Oh, I'm a huge hip hop fan. If you guys didn't know.
Yeah.
So I am.
Do you like these guys? Do you like East Coast? They're New York. They're all New York. These guys.
Right. I'm from the West Coast, LA, but I don't discriminate, or hate like on the East Coast. I'm just a huge fan of hip hop, and Puff Daddy and Busta Rhymes, legendary.
Legends.
Legendary. I guess is there a reason why Rihanna follows these I guess. Artists?
Yeah. Well, they both come from New York. I think they're just friends. Right.
Oh,
it seems like that from what I gathered from Twitter.
Oh, right.
And they're both from New York, and Rihanna likes basketball, and these days the playoffs started, right?
Right.
And right now it's New York Knicks versus their arch rival, Boston Celtics, and the Knicks are winning 2-0 in the series, right? So they're all all these guys are all Tyson, Puff Daddy, Busta Rhymes, they're all tweeting all the time about the Knicks because it's the first time the Knicks have been good in a very long time.
Right. Whatever. I'm from LA, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest Knicks fan. All right, guys. And I guess Benjamin. Rihanna has a lot of super famous friends. So to sum it up, guys, she's friends with NBA superstars LeBron James and Kevin Durant, super mega model Tyson Beckford, and other pop stars like Nicki Minaj, Coldplay, Puff Daddy, and Busta Rhymes. And that's quite the list of celebrities.
It's a big list. She has a lot of people.
And I hear there's one more celebrity worth mentioning, and I guess, is there a reason why you're keeping this person last?
Yes, because we're going to discuss this person next week. She's going to be the focus next week.
The focus next week, I guess. Can you give us hints?
Yes, I'm going to give you some hints, and we're going to try to guess who she is.
Right.
All right, so the first hint I'm going to give you is this person is just as famous as Rihanna, if not more famous.
Really?
Okay? Yep.
Wow.
The second hint is recently she was pictured in a frog suit.
Frog suit?
I don't mean like one frog, one giant frog. I mean like it was made of a bunch of Kermit the Frogs, right?
Oh.
You might know who it is now. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I have a slight clue. I guess the third hint?
Okay, well, I'm going to give you 4. The third one is, we played her song in the first hour. So if you were listening, you should know who it is. And the fourth hint is Poker Face.
Oh, I think I know now. Do you guys know? So the superstar that we will be focusing on next week is... Shh, it's a secret. Thank you, Benjamin, for bringing us all the updates today. And did you have fun today?
I had a blast. I can't wait.
Yeah, guys, sending Ben out is a song... I'll Be Missing You, P. Diddy, featuring Faith Evans and 112. Thank you, Ben, for coming out to the studio, and we will see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Seems like yesterday we used to rock the show. I laced the track, you locked the flow. So far from hanging on the block for dough. Notorious, they got to know that life ain't always what it seemed to be. Words can't express what you mean to me. Even though you're gone, we still a team. Through your family, I'll fulfill your dreams. In the future, can't wait to see if you open up the gates for me. Reminisce sometime. The night they took my friend. Try to black it out, but it plays again. When it's real, feeling's hard to conceal. Can't imagine all the pain I feel. Give anything to hear half your breath. I know you're still living your life after death. Us while we pray for you. Every day we pray for you. Till the day we meet again. In my heart is where I keep you, friend. Memories give me the strength I need to proceed. Strength I need to believe. My thoughts big, I just can't define. Wish I could turn back the hands of time. Us in the six, shop for new clothes and kicks. You and me taking flicks, making hits, stages they receive you on. Still can't believe you're gone. Give anything to hear half your breath. I know you're still living your life after death.
Hey guys, we just came back from listening to I'll Be Missing You by P. Diddy featuring Faith Evans and 112. Guys, it is that time again. Time for the answer to the TT quiz. Let's hear the hints one more time. The first hint. This fantasy romance novel series about vampires became a worldwide sensation and film box office hit. What is the title of the series? The second hint was my acting hint. Are you guys ready? Bella, I'm not a human. When I see your neck, no, I love you. That's why you were so pale, like a vampire. But I love you too, Edward. I'm sorry, guys, I was terrible. But, yes. The third hint, the main stars of the film, Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart, caused a sensation because they actually started dating while filming. And did you guys get the answer? It was Twilight. A lot of people sent us the right answer, but here is our lucky winner. I'll read two names. Julia from Spain, she wrote, today's TT quiz answer is True Blood. Dang, I'm sorry, Julia, that was wrong. But, you know, there's a TT quiz tomorrow and the rest of the week, so don't give up and keep trying. And we have Mala from Germany, and she wrote, answer is Twilight. Ding, dong, ding. Mala from Germany, we will be sending will.i.am's new album, Willpower, as a gift. Now let's listen to a song before we come back with more message time. The next song is Roller Coaster by Sam Oak.